Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. Story by Eric Litwin. Look at all these buttons. Look at all the different colors and different sizes. Can you count them? Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat put on his favorite shirt with 4 big, colorful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Look at all these buttons. Number 4 is over here, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! What happened? Look! One of his buttons popped off, and it rolled away. How many buttons are left? Let's see. What do you think? 3, 4, take away 1 equals 3. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons does he have now? What do you think? Are you right? 2, 2, 2. 3 take away 1 equals 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My pop! Oh no! Another button popped off and it rolled away. How many buttons does Pete have left? You have an idea? Let's see. I'm gonna take a look. 1. Did you guess it right? Did you count it right? 1, O-N-E, and the big number 1. 2, take away 1 equals 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. He just kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Pop! Oh no! You see that? The last button popped off and it rolled away. How many buttons are left? You got it? You got it? Oh, I think you're right. It's 0. 0 buttons because 1, take away 1, leaves you with 0, nothing. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down his buttonless shirt. And what do you think he saw? His belly button. Look at that over there. Do you have a belly button too? I have a belly button too. Oh, what does Pete do this time? He just kept on singing his song. He says it's all good. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing. Buttons come, buttons go. Life is good. The end. I hope you like that story. That's one of my favorites.